Fighters, hindsight is 2020. Once we've had an experience, we've gone through it, we're like, wow, if I could do that over, I would have liked to know this information. And after many years in the trades, in running a business and things like that, I've learned hundreds, if not thousands of lessons. Quite honestly, most of them the hard way. And today on Contractor Fight TV, I'm gonna share with you the top 5 things that I would share with myself, with my younger self, if he were looking at me going, gee, mister, can you help me with some wisdom about running a business? That's what I do. That's what we're gonna do today. Let's go. Hard knocks. That's what comes to mind when I think about the lessons I've learned. I've been bankrupt. I've been as broke as they come. I've been on top financially in some really nice situations. I'll tell you, it's a lot better to have money. I've been a shitty leader. I've been a decent leader. Pretty much all the things that I teach here in the Contractor Fight on this channel and on our podcast are rooted in the lessons that I've learned. And like I said in the intro, I'm going to share the top 5 things I would share with a younger Tom, that I'd tell younger Tom if I could go back in time 30 years and go, hey, check this out, okay? Number 1, this is about running a contracting business, obviously. Number 1 is it's not about the tools, you dumb fucker, okay? And I would call myself that because there was a time that I thought, you know, that all that matters was the craft. And I'm telling you right now, okay, the craft is important. I feel like timeout. We got to do timeout here, Eric. Timeout. Some of you, I'm just telling you right now, save your breath. Don't message me and talk about, you know, how impressive your fucking hammer is, okay? I don't give a shit about your hammer, okay? There's millions of men and women on this planet that are amazing craftsmen and they're shitty fucking business owners and they have no money, okay? So let's just call it what it is. The craft is important. So I'm acknowledging the craft is important. But it's not about the tools. Your number 1 job is to lead the business, okay? It's to set the vision. It's to be a better leader. Develop yourself as a leader. It's to market. It's to sell. It's to train. It's to guide. I want you, what I would tell myself is, little Tommy, okay? Little Tommy, commit to being a business craftsman, okay? Just like you committed to being a craftsman in the craft thing that you do, what if you gave that attention to developing your craft as a business person? You'd be a hell lot better off much sooner. Second thing I would tell the younger Tom is making money is most important. See, the reason I paused there is some of you just like, your sphincters just went, okay? Because you're terrified of money. You think money's a bad thing, all right? You think money's the root of all evil and all this other shit. Well, let me tell you, my friends, money makes shit happen, okay? Without more than enough money, you don't have a business. That's called a negative profit, right? So if you're not making a profit, you have a shitty business. Money allows you to serve your clients better. Money allows you to train your people better, to honor your warranties, to build a future. If you don't make a shit ton of money, why the hell do you have a business? And don't tell me, oh, because I have freedom. No. You know what freedom is? When you can do what you want when you want. And part of the ways that one of the ways you get there is you make enough fucking money. All right? And I used to bullshit myself about that all the time because of my negative self-talk as an upbringing where Reber's never made money. Okay? I'm trying to think right now, I don't know if I can think of a Reber before me that ever made more than 100 grand a year. Shit, more than 50 grand a year, to be honest. Okay? If you don't make money, why do you have a business? The purpose of a business is to make money. That is the purpose of a business. Otherwise, you're a nonprofit. So if you want to be a nonprofit, be a nonprofit. But if you're going to call yourself a business, you got to know it's not about the tools, and making money is the most important thing. All right, this is not to say that you don't deliver a great experience and you're not ethical. I'm not talking about being a shithead. I'm talking about doing things the right way, but the goal is to make money. so that you can continue to do things at a high level for your community, your employees, your customers, and that shit. All right, third thing I would tell the younger Tom. Who you hang with matters. Who you hang with matters. Nothing influences your growth or lack of like this thing does. Okay? Get around people who are winning more than you. A lot of us, we allow our ego to get in the way. We want to feel like we're the smartest one in the room and, you know, we have all the answers and this and that and we deserve all this respect. Well, I'll tell you what, the most successful people are the ones that are really picky who they hang with, and they intentionally make sure that they're not the smartest one in the room, that they always have something to learn. Okay? There's a reason our parents, grandparents, whatever, told us when we were growing up, don't hang with that kid. Why? Because he's a piece of shit. That's why. You should hang with that kid. All right, guys, it's no different as you get older here. Hang with people. A lot of you guys are still not successful. You're checking some of the boxes in your business of the things that we teach here on this channel, but you're not more successful because you're still hanging with people that are thinking in shitty ways. You're still hanging around people that are saying it's hard to make money, or I can't find people, or blah, 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 and all this negative self-talk. That shit rubs off on you. You have to get around a community. All right, get around people that think at a different level. I know for me personally, when I made that commitment, it was amazing how quickly success exploded in every area. Fourth thing, this is one of those things I feel like I say it a million times a week, but what I would tell my younger self, fourth thing is, dude, build your brand. Build your brand. Commit to building your brand. Your brand is, what is the story? When somebody sees your name, hears your name, sees your company, whatever it is, what's the story that they're connecting it to? What do they feel about it? Okay? Build that brand, be visible, be everywhere in your community. I earlier said that the number one job was to make money for a business, right? You can't make money without sales, and you can't have sales without leads, and you're not going to get leads without building your brand. Okay? And you're not going to have the profits that you want to have without the right leads. And you get the right leads, higher quality leads, when you build your brand that stands for something that's polarizing, that is unique, that makes some waves in your industry, does things differently, communicates the culture and all those other things that we've talked about here on this channel about building your brand. All right? When you attack this daily, okay? Not when you attack this, you need to attack this daily, because back to the number one thing I said, it's not about the tools. It's about you leading the business, being a business craftsman, craftsperson. Okay? That's what this is about. Build your brand. Fifth thing here that I would tell me, little Tommy, and I would tell me this because I'm impatient, is I would say, dude, you got to remember to play the long game. All right? This is going to take time. Most likely it's going to take a lot of time for things to grow and mature and be the type of company that you want it to be. It's going to have many ups and downs. It's very rare, like we've talked in other videos and other trainings here, it's very rare that you're going to scale your business quickly in the trades. You don't scale a contracting business like you scale a software business, okay? You just don't. Software business, you create a product, you could sell it 1,000 times an hour if you wanted to, right? Production's not that big of a problem. You need some back-end support and you're good, all right? Tech support and things like that. With the trades, scaling is really more about people. And it's going to take some time to develop people, starting with you. And if you're not going into this playing the long game, you're going to continually have the wrong expectations, and you're going to be disappointed over and over, and you're going to be comparing yourself to people that have been playing the long game for many, many years, and you're going to feel like you're a loser when no, you're doing all the right things because you're just checking the boxes, you're getting a little bit better each day, and you're learning and growing. Be patient with yourself. Okay? We talk about here in the fight when I coach and stuff, I talk about patient urgency, right? Be urgent about the things that you need to do now and do them now, but be patient for the results. And when you can have that balance, good shit happens. All right? I appreciate you guys hanging with us here today for a few minutes on Contractor Fight TV. If you want to move faster in your business, check out some of the things we have going on in Battleground. Go to thecontractorfight.com/battleground. Come hang with some cool people, some amazing coaches. Get some time with me and my incredible team. Can't wait to see you there. You guys rock. I got to roll. I'm out.